Hello student of class 9, let's continue our chapter natural resources, and today we are going to discuss the role of the atmosphere in climate control. Our atmosphere covering the earth like a blanket, as we know, and also we know that air is a bad conductor of heat, means through air the heat cannot pass, and our atmosphere keeps the average temperature of the earth fairly steady during the day and even during the course of the whole year. The atmosphere prevents the sudden increase in temperature during the daylight hours, and during the night it slows down the escape of heat into outer space. So students, remember, when sunlight falls on the surface of earth, after falling on the surface of earth, the sunlight reflects and our atmosphere allow to pass this reflected light from our earth, and as a result our earth cools down in daytime, and during the night time our atmosphere prevents or slows down escaping of the reflecting light from the earth. As a result, during the night also temperature maintained fairly steady. But if you see moon, which is the same distance from the sun as earth is present, but despite that, on the surface of the moon, since there is no atmosphere, so during the day temperature goes more than boiling point, sometimes 110 degrees Celsius, and during the night, because of no atmosphere is present, so temperature drop down less than freezing point, and sometimes it reaches minus 190 degrees Celsius. But our earth atmosphere is totally controlled by the but our earth temperature is totally controlled by our atmosphere. Hello student, let's discuss an activity. As we know that on our earth the air moves from one region to another region only because of uneven heating of the surface of means whenever sunlight falls on the surface of earth, it not equally or evenly falling on the all area. Some areas getting more sunlight and become more hot, and some areas getting less sunlight, so they become less hot. So because of this uneven heating of the surface of the earth, the air currents blow. So let's try to understand from this activity. For this activity we have to place a candle in a beaker. After that we have to light an incense stick and take it to the mouth of the above bottle. Which way does the smoke flow when the incense stick is kept near the edge of the mouth? Which way does the smoke flow when the incense kept a little above the candle? Which way does the smoke flow when the incense stick is kept in other region? So student, here incense sticks we will change the place, and we will see or notice the air blowing direction or smoke blowing direction. The pattern revealed by the smoke show us the direction in which hot and cold air move. In a similar manner, when air is heated by radiation, heated land or water, it rises. But since land gets heated faster than the water, the air over the land would also be heated faster than the air over water bodies. If we look at the situation in coastal regions, during the day the air above the land gets more heated faster and start rising. As this air rises, a region of low pressure is created and air over the sea moves into the area of low pressure. The movement of air from one region to other creates wind. During the day, the direction of the wind would be from sea to land, because during the daytime the land become more heat, and above the land air also get it more heat, and as a result the hot air goes up, and in down there is a low pressure area created, means less water particle, and therefore from the sea the air blows and cover the low pressure area over the land. But during the night both land and sea start to cool, since water cools down slower than the land. Air above the water would be warmer than the air above the land. So on the basis of the above discussion, we can say the appearance of areas of low and high pressure in coastal areas at night, and the direction in which air would flow at night in coastal areas. Similarly, all movements of air resulting in diverse atmosphere phenomena are caused by the uneven heating of the atmosphere in different regions of the earth. But various other factors also influence the movement of air, like winds, the rotation of the earth, and the presence of the mountain ranges in path of the wind are a couple of these factors. We will not go on to this factor in detail in this chapter, but think about this: how do the presence of the Himalaya change the flow of a wind blowing from Allahabad towards the north? So student, in this activity we have come to know that hot air always rises up. As a result, in down a low pressure area created, and this low pressure area fulfill or make up or cover by the more air rushed into this area from the high pressure. So during the daytime from sea air moves and cover the low pressure area over the land, and during the night from land air goes and cover the low pressure of the air over the sea.